Dear Charlie, it's been a while. And by a while, I mean 16 years, but come on, who's counting? I'm sorry I never replied, but it seemed to me that you had everything sorted by the end. I kind of missed your letters after a while, but life has been busy and I managed to forget about you for years. I'm really sorry about that. But last week I was tidying out my office and I came across a letter. It was the second one you ever sent to me. I remember what I felt when I read it. It was so honest, so unadulterated, and it spoke of a feeling I absolutely recognized, one of feeling lost, unsure, invisible. I hope things are working out okay for you. I kind of grew out of that stuff too. I think life is about taking things as they come and learning to grow in confidence. It's like climbing towards the distant light and understanding things a little more as you go. Although I'm not sure anybody ever reaches the light, and if they do, I expect they're not completely happy once they get there. The journey is what counts, I think. Maybe there's no ultimate happiness other than the accumulation of little daily joys along the way. I don't know. I guess we'll see one day. So I decided to write back about something that's been on my mind. Praying on my mind, if that makes sense. I just feel like I'm descending back into that darkness again. That kind of lost, unsure, invisible state you described to me all those years ago. Since writing was cathartic to you, I hoped it will be so for me too. I honestly hope you don't mind me sending these to you. If it annoys you, just send a strongly worded letter back and I'll cry a little bit before finding some other poor victim to run to. As I've grown up, I've started to understand the world, understand how other people work, and accept the fact that they don't all work like me. But that's kind of made me look inside myself, really deep inside myself, and what I found there is kind of freaky. I realized I lie to myself an awful lot, and it's really inhibiting to my life. You'd think, wouldn't you, Charlie, that lying to yourself would be a really hard thing to do. Like, if I told myself repeatedly that zebras were actually blue and yellow, I would never really believe it. But when you ask yourself about what you really want in life, the answer is never simple for me. I think maybe it is for other people, and that's what makes me scared that I'm in the wrong place, on the wrong path, because I've told myself that I'm the same as everyone else, and that I want the same things as them, when in reality, I think that's not true at all. Charlie, I know this sounds really big, and I'm super sorry about that, but I just feel like I'm in such a muddle. I will be writing more soon. I have to go and procrastinate right now. Love always, Tia.